Hey Girl Scouts, it's Dumbledore here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use sun art paper. Me and my sister use this paper all the time. It's so much fun. We do it when we're feeling crafty or if we're just bored, and it kills a lot of time if you don't have something to do. So what this paper is a light-sensitive paper that uses the ultraviolet light from the sun to change the color pigment in the paper once the sun hits it. So if you, for example, take the piece of paper, set it in the sun, and then set some things that will cast a shadow on the paper, then in like 5 minutes, the shadow will be on the paper permanently, and it turns into a cool design like these. So the things you're gonna need to do this are the paper in your bags. It looks like a blue piece of paper. You don't have to use it, but you can use a clear sheet on top of the paper, so it just protects the paper from getting anything dirty on it, but you don't have to use that. It's totally optional if you don't have a clear sheet. You're also gonna need some water, and the last thing you're gonna need is some objects. Let me show you quickly what I got to put on my paper. I got this skinny sand tube, some chalk, a headband, a scrunchie, a little cloth elephant, whatever the heck this is, a bead bracelet, a necklace, a plastic succulent, a frog necklace, a thick tube of sand, super Hello Kitty, a quarter, a lifesaver mint, and a teeny tiny Lego Harry Potter. How'd you get that small? So the first thing that I did was take my clear sheet and put some things on top of it. Once you have your layout of items on the clear sheet, you're going to quickly take out your blue paper and slide it underneath. Once you slide the paper under there, you're just going to wait until you see this color. This is what it looks at the start. This is what it'll look like when it's fully exposed. And once it starts to look like this, you know it's ready. Make sure that your shadow doesn't get on it while you're waiting, otherwise that'll mess the paper up. Now you can see that mine is the color of the fully exposed one, so we're going to take the paper out. I totally forgot to mention this, but you want to make sure you have about an inch of water in a pan ready for after it's fully exposed to soak in. While I was waiting for the first one to soak, I started to make some new ones. It doesn't matter how long you soak them, just as long as they get a bit bluer. I got bored while I was waiting, so I decided to play with my puppy. Come here! This is what they should look like when they're fully soaked, and then you just want to let them sit on some paper towels to dry. I ate some homemade candy while I waited for them to dry. It was delicious. Here's how mine turned out, and I'm just gonna say that they are so cool. I was thinking about drawing on them or writing letters on them to send to my friends. It's just such a fun activity to do if you're bored, if you want to do a craft. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great rest of camp quarantine. Bye!